Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Kaga. Today is a bit of an unusual day for videos since it's been a long time since I've put a War Thunder video up. I just felt it's been too long. Let's give some arcade War Thunder fun up on the channel here. And why not? Japanese aircraft, they're not loved enough. Uh, as you can see, I've decided to turn off the user interface here, and actually that's part of the reason why I decided to put up this video is because this is truly a beautiful game, and when I figured out how to turn off that a rather intrusive interface in the War Thunder replay system, I said, well, it's time to enjoy some beautiful replays up on YouTube. Right now you see me making this wonderful turn, and this is the KI-61E Hay, I believe. And just making this turn, try to control the engagement because I saw a little blip come up on the enemy, from an enemy aircraft come in. Figure, begin this little joust with him. Dove down to make him choose whether or not to keep firing and engaging me, or to possibly hit the ground there. And he decided to call off his attack, move up there, we come in here, turn around, put a hole in him, and promptly gets lit on fire. The same mischief that I did to that, what looks like P-63. We're on fire, might as well. Airframe is falling to bits, the engine just cut out, deciding to attempt to land, and no, that's not going to go out too well. And we decided to make a nice pretty crater next to the control tower for this airfield. Boom. Kind of a shame though that an ally put those rounds into me. At least recall that it was an ally. Is that a piece of fuselage just trying to twerk its way out of the ground? No, stay down. Stay down. There we go. Now it's time for the next one because this is arcade domination, so we'll find the next one. This is the KI-43, I think it was the Mikol, or Miotsu. I have to, I don't remember. Major downside of turning off the user interface is not being able to identify some of the subvariants of the aircraft that you're using. So right now, trying to get some altitude, try to evaluate the best targets to engage, and we'll go for a little spin here, and ooh, enemy bomber, I think. Yeah, let's go inspect him. Let's give him the rough news here, huh? Oh, that's an enemy fighter. And yeah, it's amazing how when you're playing the arcade mode that you can't always see how off your shots are, but when you're turn off the user interface like I've shown here, it's amazing to see what you need to do to get the shots on the target. Oh, arcade, you're so silly sometimes. Up, and here we go. We're going into this great low altitude dogfighting situation. Why P-63 decided that that was the right time to... Why, not P-63, that was a P-39, I think. Why he thought that that was a good fight for him to try to win, I don't know, but oh well, we'll take it. Right now we're trying to look at the situation around this center capture point here. Oh, I guess I felt like I had a shot because I pulled the trigger, clearly didn't. Come back around, try to give this guy a bit of the good news. There, looks like we got a good couple of hits, lit him on fire, and I don't think we get the kill on this one. No, don't think so. But, oh well, an assist is an assist. We come in here on this bomber, right off the bat, come in here, put him a piece of good news, right into his engines, probably knock out the fuel tanks, and promptly waste a crap ton of ammo, and ensure that we're going to have to spend the next half-minute reloading. Nice, not so peaceful time in the arcade mode here. And here we go, we're engaging this other P-63 here, trying to find his way up and around, and cannons are back up. I don't think we got any lethal damage on him. Don't think so anyway. Alright, there's a couple of assists in a row. We're gonna scan for targets here. Targets, oh targets, where art thou? Oh targets, there you are. Okay, here we go. Looks like we got an enemy fighter showing us his underside. Nope, it was topside. Oh well, we'll take that wing. Nonetheless, come in here, find some nice enemy fighters to harass. Alright, there we go. There's an F4 Corsair down, lit on fire. Honestly, I'm expecting that this would be the final bits there, but by some small miracle, fire gets extinguished, and now we're beginning evasive maneuvers because a second one will be our undoing. And now, coming here, not gonna try to fight for shots there, we're taking fire, and looks like the enemy was on fire, so let's not take any risk we don't need to here. Yes, there's a P-47. Looks like maybe it's a D variant of some description. Put some fire down there. And looks like we miss ineffectually. Try to gain some altitude, because, well, why not? P-47 gets swatted down from the sky, so let's turn back towards this airfield. Hey! Nice little furball developing here. Let's see if we can put this Swiss cheese aircraft to good work here. Looks like there's a yak here we're going to try to give the old frisking to. A little bit of an assault roll here. Come in here, put in a few shots, but nope. Those don't look like they connected. And, well, an assist is an assist. Nothing to be too displeased about, because points are points. Put in a few shots out there. Looks like they all missed that. I think that's a Mustang. That or it's a Spitfire. One of those two. Didn't really get a good glimpse at it here. Looks like that enemy's down. Oh, we got in a good hit there on that fighter. Not even gonna bother to check around. He's done. Alright. Whoa, that's a lot of smoke. And a lot of downed aircraft here. I'll be honest. I'm looking at the damage on the wings of this thing. I am amazed it's still in the sky. Right now we're gonna go a little bit of a strafing one. 1, 2, 2. Oh well. Kills are kills. We'll take it. Right now I'm suspecting I'm under fire. Trying to do a bunch of loops to try to get around the opponent, because I suspect that it is not a particularly adept dogfighting aircraft, so they're trying to do a boom and zoom. I hope this is that guy, and he's gone before I can get the shots in there, and I'm taking fire again. And, well, lit on fire a second time. The aircraft is, well, it's not responding at all. At least to commands. Poof. Oh, there goes a wing. Fire's out, though. Always look at things on the bright side. And now, aircraft gets set down. Well, set down is probably the wrong word. It gets dropped in a more favorable position on the ground, coming to a stop, more or less with the fuselage intact. The rest of the plane's missing or full of bullet holes. It's a good little bit of fun, yeah? A bit dizzying at times. Alright, now I'm pulling up my disposable aircraft. This is the Ki-61 ECOL. Yeah, I keep this little guy in the lineup for the time being because, you know, never know when you need a fairly decent straight line speed aircraft to make a forced landing on a runway in these domination matches, and that's exactly what I'm going to plan to do with it. The enemy hasn't contested the closest airstrip to our own there. They managed to cap the center one, so I'm planning on exploiting the fact that they're all clustered there to go capture this far one. And you see the little fighters that are going to be coming in here? As I see them. There we go. And it looks like he's now just seen me. He's pulling up in there, put in a little bit there, fly overhead. Don't bother to re-engage him because my objective is right here in this runway. I don't care if I get shot down on the runway. It's going to take him that long to get back there and start plugging me full of holes, and by the time he does, it'll all be done. Throw the flaps, drop the gear, come in here a little bit, and perform a Jingles landing. Well now. Well, this aircraft's toast. Oh well, but I captured the runway, and this plane served its purpose, both as a runway capture tool and as a stationary target. P-47, your days are numbered. I'll be coming back for you. Mark my words, you will not recapture that runway. Alright. Now we're in our A6M5. Some description. I think this one is the standard one, it's not the old sub. And now we're going to head back to that runway that we just captured to try to keep pressure on it, prevent the enemy from capturing it, and possibly be in a position to recapture it should they do that. I can tell you with great certainty with the number of smoke plumes around the center airstrip that it's probably not worth heavily contesting that area, but we will kind of skirt that area en route to the other airfield just in case we need to interdict on somebody there. Nice and easy now. We've slaughtered the enemy for the most part. No reason to get stupid. Oh, is that a bomber? Oh wait, no. I'm locking onto some fighters here. Looks like they're still interested in this airspace. Alright. Is that a 0? Don't seem to be holding interest on it for very long there. Looks like you got shot down, and... no, I guess that's an ally. Okay. I see those enemy... looks like there's an enemy fighter or two beginning their approaches on this runway over here. And an ally is dodging incoming fire. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to mop up. Because if I've been keeping track of things right up till now, that's exactly what we need to do. One of the enemies is on fire. One of them's been riddled full of holes. Alright, enemy bomber. Put in a few hits there. Miss a bunch, miss a bunch. Looks like someone else is going to get the kill. But, you know, everyone's going, mine, 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 mine. Oh, why is he dropping bombs? Why is the ally dropping bombs? Ooh, pretty bombshells. But anyway, not to be distracted by the big flashes there, we managed to touch down before any of the allies do, and capture the runway. And we just saw another Jingles landing there, taking both his propellers and his gear. Oh my. For those of you who are interested in how I'm making these landings, please see one of my other War Thunder videos. I will put the link in the video description, and it will be available in the same playlist. In any event, it looks like that was it for the enemy team. Just gonna get some altitude in case I have to interdict anybody, but that's probably it. And that's the end of the replay. Wow. Oh, arcade fun, yeah? Hats off to you, Butts MD. Hats off to you. Great plays. Great plays. Anyway, that was a pretty solid round there. I have to admit, I think this boundary into the rank 4 is when these when War Thunder Aviation is actually starting to make itself a little bit easier for these Japanese aircraft. It's great. And as you can see, we did fairly well all around, all said and done. Picked up a nice healthy bit there for all of our walls of awards, and I'd like to thank you for having bared with me for what has amounted to 15 minutes of lull in War Thunder. If you can think of something else that you'd like a video on, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to help you out. It'd probably be a little while before I can get to it because little limited selection of vehicles in War Thunder, but still like to help you all out a bit. If just let me know. If you like this video or other videos on the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you for having bared with me again, and I'd like to bid you all good day.